Welcome, everybody, ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls, America,
Russia's
on our new list, yeah,
Montana,
yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us for another wonderful episode of DadDimes. This is season 2, episode 17.
Yeah,
we got a special guest today.
Yep,
we flew him here from
Afghanistan
on
Beirut
on our private jet.
Yeah.
John's here.
Yep,
big contributor to the to Facebook posts and everything. He watches us, and we're finally able to bring him on.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, John. How's it going?
And thank you for your service.
Yeah, and thank you for your service, man.
Of course.
You're gonna have to bring this in so people can hear that booming voice of yours. It's crazy, I know.
The booming voice.
That booming.
You're way
voice.
cooler than your dad, by the way.
Hey,
And I just met you.
Hey, that's all that
So
matters.
So we were trying to get Paul on. Paul couldn't come today. There was a medical emergency. I had a nephew that had some medical issues. We're hoping that he's going to have a recovery. Prayers going out. But it was supposed to be a John Sr., Paul Murray, and then a Paul John. Like it was going to be like a grandfather or father. But yeah, sometimes things work out, sometimes things don't. But we're here. We're here. We're going to enjoy it. Welcome back, by the way. Whoa.
We're not.
Whoa. We don't want to get TikTok banned. Careful.
I didn't say nothing.
I know you didn't say anything. All I know is we're here. We're excited. We're excited to have you, and welcome.
We're excited to have you, and this is
the official
jack off.
Yeah.
Kind of switched it up a little bit, so we're not going to be guessing as we were. That would have been real complicated.
Yeah, it's going to get a little crazy there. But I always say, especially with Jack, you start with the good stuff and work your way back, because by the time you get to blackjack, like, you don't even care. So if you start the night off with something really good, you're paying some money. By the end, you're paying like well shots and Coke, like, because you don't care. It doesn't matter. It all tastes the same at that point. Yeah. And we didn't want to do that here. We didn't want to just be like, oh, let's start with one and maybe guess on the other. And by the end, you're like, oh, that was a really expensive bottle, but I couldn't taste it.
Good deal.
Yeah.
That wasn't going to be fun.
Oh, we got our first comment of the night. Nice to finally put a face to your name. Thank you for your service. That's from my mother.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Mom.
Of course.
Yeah, there's all kinds of people. Ashley joined. Lenny just joined.
Hope wins.
Hope win. Yeah, that's going to be the old ticker talker. But we have TikTok, Facebook, X, YouTube. A couple quick updates before we get started. We are now 26 days. We just had Montana. We just had our next country. So I think
our buddy Vlad.
We're in 8 countries. Moscow. We are Putin's #1 streamed podcast in Russia.
Kind of a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal. Russian president's listening in.
Appreciate it, Vlad.
Hey, man. What's up, Vlad? We're all good there, dude.
Yep.
So we're going to see what happens. I'm excited about it. Everyone else is excited about it. We got Jack. But we don't have On the Rocks. We don't have, we just have maybe we should have had like a chilled option to be able to just kind of pour it over.
Well, with John being here, you did get a specific bottle for him. So I think we nightcap it with the American chilled, or however John wants to do it.
We'll figure that out, yeah.
We do have 13 different things of Jack Daniels we got to fucking drink.
And we only have so much time. So, do you want to get into it? Do you want to start it off?
Let's get into it.
So, this is an oldie but goodie. I think this was the 2nd or 3rd bottle on the show, season 1.
Yeah. John, do the honors for us. This bottle that we are talking about, I believe it was our 2nd or 3rd. This is a bottle of Sinatra. Old Blue Eyes himself. This was his Jack here. So
let it swirl around. Let it do its thing. It's already gone. It's already gone. It's already in.
You need another one?
Well, it just so happens we have plenty more. Jack Daniel's 45% alcohol by volume, 90 proof. This is specifically crafted in the way that Mr. Sinatra loved his drink.
Pacifically,
friends. I'll say it again, man. I love Sinatra. I don't know what it is. It's a different taste. It's a different animal.
Is it aged longer?
I don't think so. I think it's aged around the same time, but it's a higher proof. It's just gorgeous. You wouldn't know because it's already gone, but
it tasted amazing. So
Hits the tongue just right, kind of burns.
It hits that tongue just
Yeah.
right.
Oh, my mom and your mom's on.
I know.
Thank you for your service, John. Great to see you back.
Yeah, he's back. He's back at it. So I think one of the other things is we have our little cheat sheets here on what we're drinking. A number, I think we can just, we're just going to do ratings straight down.
Okay.
So 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. And this is just going to be the Jack Daniels family, by the way. We're going to keep it in the Jack Daniels family. What would you rate Sinatra?
I rate that a solid 4.5.
That's what you get. All right. 4.5. I love Sinatra. Sinatra's one of my favorites. I mean, this is like a 4.8 every single day, mainly because it just... I put this in an old-fashioned, and my life is just happy. There's nothing more you can ask for.
I'm with you, 4.8. I mean, it's tough to beat. But
we're going to try.
I don't think anything will beat it in this lineup.
I'm pretty sure we're going to get close.
Well, we might. Hey, by the end of it, Blackjack might be the one. Like, this one's so fucking good. This is a 10.
Old number 7 started it out right, man. Queen Vic Polak. See Polak? He's from Russia. They're all joining us right now.
Oh, yeah.
Or that's not right. Poland? I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what I
I
don't
just
know.
work here. My sister said, "Who that?" This is John.
Yeah.
Nephew.
Seaman. You're not a seaman. You were a what?
No, I'm an airman.
An air. But you were never in the air.
I worked with aircraft.
Oh,
All day.
Yeah. What kind of aircraft?
F-18s,
Yeah.
F-32s.
Nice.
The ones that take care of business.
Taking care of business.
Yeah, I just loaded the bombs.
Okay.
Here you go.
Bombardier. Bomb, bomb,
Yep.
bomb, bomb, bomb. You're a bomb attacher.
Yeah.
And a
Nice.
bomb fixer-upper.
Yep.
And a bomb creator.
Yep.
Put them together, attach them to the plane. They go off and they take care of America.
Yep.
Love it. Cool.
Nice.
You know, it's been an interesting week, and I'm going to say that for 2 reasons. This one specifically is for Phyllis.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that there was another big W for our team.
That's true.
So we can go on and off real quick.
All right.
Just long enough for us to not get sued by the NFL.
In today's sports news, we have Broncos win. We played the Carolina Panthers and beat the shit out of them. It was closer than it should have been.
It was a
28
good time to start Bo Nix, my first-round draft pick.
What have I been telling you this? He's been consistently outscoring Patrick Mahomes.
I know I have Patty all set up for this
Yep.
week, but I'm going to switch him last second. He's going to be switched back in.
Yeah, I would. Well, I mean, the Broncos play Baltimore. That's going to be a good game.
I don't know. They're coming on a loss, though. To the Browns.
To the Browns, yeah. When you lose to the Browns, things are tough. Well, the Browns did make a good quarterback decision, starting Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Sean Watson's out for the year with injury.
Okay.
Tore his Achilles or something.
Yeah.
And they're a much better offensive team with
Today.
Jameis Winston.
Than they were. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Broncos are going to go into Baltimore. It's an 11 o'clock game, and we're going to beat the shit out of them.
I'm looking forward to it.
So-
I need the points.
Yeah.
How about the Vikings?
Oh, shit. We came off a pretty rough loss there. But
I mean, sometimes it doesn't work out. How about the Commanders?
Oh.
1 second left.
they most definitely have a chance to make a run.
Hail Mary tipped into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Oh,
Well, did you see the
Player of the
quarterback that was celebrating?
Oh, yeah.
Thinking that they
He was
already
talking
won.
shit
Oh, yeah?
to the fans.
And he's the one that tipped the ball.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then it didn't
Karma.
Karma hits you
Karma.
really quick. God. I love that. That's good sports news. That'll turn into our actual news, not right this second, because we're going to go back to the Jack.
Back to the Jack.
Because we have so many of them. We got to keep this party going.
Oh, yeah.
Number 12 on our little list here.
Good old number 12.
Actually, hang on a second. I'm gonna try to keep up with it. This is going to be Jack Daniels 12-year, 53.5% alcohol by volume, 107 proof. That guy. Aged 12 years. Jack said, and I quote, "I'm not going to wait that long." I think Jack Daniels actually would be a little upset about this. He's like,
12 years.
I
What
gotta
the
wait.
fuck?
I don't know if I have 12 years left in me. And then he kicks the safe, gets gout, or gets the infection, and that's what kills him.
Yeah.
He couldn't figure out the combination because he had too many libations.
Oh.
That's the Jack story. Oh, gosh. Now, we've done 12-year on the show before. We've done 10-year on the show before.
Yeah.
we've leaned towards the 10-year. So we're going to see. This is actually like a close comparison. We're going to see. We're going to see where we land.
It's hot.
You could taste every part of that proof.
You know what I just realized, too?
Gold Digger's on.
Nice saying she's a... we do our ratings when we've been drinking a lot.
That's true.
So these ratings are going to be different.
These ratings are going to either get better or worse throughout time, but they're going to get to something. I will put Sinatra above 12 year. I think 12 year is like a 3.8. Right now, right this second. Now, if we went back, we were talking about 12 year when we were on the episode last several weeks ago. It might be different, but for what we're doing right now, and a comparison on the jack off, 3.8.
Yeah, 12 year 12 year chilled is much better than neat. I think I'm right there with. I'd probably 3.6.
Yeah. John,
I'm putting it at 3.9. I
3.9?
do like the little burn.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you got a pen, man. Write it down, man. Write it down. Hey, and make sure you put your name up top because we're probably going to have to publish these at some point. We need to get it over to our social media manager, which we do have a new social media manager. I was advised they're going to be pushing out a lot more content, telling us when the store is up, which is supposed to be in like 2 days. Hopefully they're working on that.
Yeah. I'll put my name on there.
A lot of good stuff happening, but you know what? They're doing a great job. They're pushing out the content that we're going to need them to push out. At the beginning of the year, there was a lot of like daily stuff being pushed out. We know that was a lot of that was more difficult than you would think, having to push a post every single day for a bourbon podcast.
We ran out of ideas at day 3.
I mean, really quick, all of a sudden you're like, I got to think of something else.
And that's when I had time.
Yeah.
Like,
Now
I don't have time.
anymore.
I got home, blew out sprinklers, totally spaced out that we're having a employee appreciation thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
By the way, all you had to do was ask.
for what?
I have Santiago's green chili, dude. You could have just boiled that thing up.
Just bought a couple packs.
You boil it up, you put it in the pot, and you bring it in, you're like, got you.
Yeah.
Wow, this tastes so familiar. Yeah, I know. I'm just that good.
I mean, my uncle.
Yeah. So do I get to go?
Yeah, you're an employee, aren't you?
I mean, maybe.
Pretty sure.
Honorary. Yeah.
My assistant.
Well, that works.
Hey, sometimes you have to make it work. You're lucky enough. You just started a new job with a company that actually has really, really good employee parties.
Yeah. Working at Swinnerton.
Yeah,
with
doing your
my
thing.
dad and
Yeah.
Adam. And
Oh, I thought
Today
you
was
got
my
hired
first
at
day.
Shotgun Willie's.
Ooh.
They probably have good parties.
oh, 100%.
They don't, man. I've been to those parties.
You get shot in the arm and in the back of the head, apparently.
Which goes into our news for the week. Boop.
Josh Reynolds,
This guy,
former Detroit Lion, new to the Broncos on the injured reserve.
yeah, partying at the old Willie's,
Yep.
gets in a little bit of a verbal scuffle,
Yeah.
and then
Gets chased.
that works its way out down I-25, and then that lands him with a gunshot to the head and arm.
Yeah. But he's fine.
That's not a good way to, I don't know, start your career.
Yeah, but I know the city of Glendale likes that he made it outside the city.
You know, I've been told that throwing words does not mean it started in Glendale, so it's not their case.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they don't need another shooting at shotguns. That's happened far too many times.
Yeah. Quite a few times.
Yeah. So there was this time, and I'm gonna do one of your mom stories. Your mom was like, "Hey, we're gonna party at this place in Glendale. It's called Sangria's," and I was like, "No, you're not." And she's like, "Well, yeah, me and my girlfriends were gonna go down there." I'm like, "Listen, we walk through that bar like 7 or 8 times a night. If I see you down there, I'm going to arrest you. I'm going to pull you out in handcuffs, and I'm going to take you out of that bar." "No, you're not. You can't do that. You wouldn't do that."
I will fucking tase you.
She ends up not going. Her friend gets her nose broken in a bar fight at Sangria's, and I was like,
man.
I'm not joking. There are places you just don't go. Every single night there were fights, and it just so happened she enjoyed that one as well. Moving on to number 11. Number 11 is...
It's for all the
Oh God, actually, this is like my go-to.
Yeah.
I will do this in Coke all day long, every day long. 4%
Coca-Cola.
alcohol.
We just talked about Shotgun Willie, so Coca-Cola.
The old
liter.
Gentleman Jack.
A liter of cola.
A liter of cola.
Well,
this is the Gent. Doesn't burn nearly as much. And it's just kind of like a... It's not bad, man. It just kind of sits there.
yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Smooth. There's a prevalent like oakiness to it. But there's also that distinct Jack Daniels flavor on the back end too.
And you know, so there's two things that put in the distinct Jack Daniels flavor. There is the water that comes out of their... I don't know how to explain it. Someday we're just gonna go. John, you can come too. If you're not busy, let's go to Lynchburg.
I'm down.
All right. They have a spring that goes through Lynchburg, Tennessee. That goes through their mountains, has limestone filtration, and that's where they get their distinct taste. And they try to replicate that in other states, and they said, "Well, we couldn't do it because there is something about the water that comes out of Lynchburg, Tennessee, from that spring." The second thing they do is they burn all of their cedar at their distillery, and that's what creates their charcoal, and that's what they do for all their filtration process. They do the exact same thing time and time and time again. Never changes. So everything that's filtered through that same charcoal is what gives you that Lynchburg twang.
Nice.
So it doesn't matter what you drink, on the very back end, you will hit that note because it is the staple of Jack Daniels.
Oh yeah.
Just in case you wanted to know. All right.
In case you were wondering.
Down to learn new things every day.
Man, I got some stupid knowledge in my brain.
And I got some fucking problems with you.
We have problems?
We have problems.
All right, we're gonna talk about that here in a
We
second.
have fucking
Gentleman
problems.
Jack. I'm gonna go Gentleman Jack. Gentleman Jack is always my go-to. It's a 3.5, but it's my 3.5 all the time. Like it never changes. It is just a solid centerpiece down the line.
Yeah.
Okay, before we get
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of think it's on par with the 12-year.
It gets up there, but
Yeah.
the 12-year has some different notes. It is a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
It has a little bit more distinction to it, and that's why it gets a little bit more points. And from a price point, you mix the 12-year with Coke, and you're probably going to get punched in the wallet every single time. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, you have something.
I have.
All right,
Yeah.
hang on a second. Let me see if I can get this right. Is it going to be this one? No. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it.
All right. So, as all of our listeners out there, John, if you don't mind leaning back just a little bit, you can see that this luscious beard is growing back. Now, me and my best friend had a deal. Hey,
Yeah.
we're going to do the beard off.
Yeah.
We're not shaving till the end of November.
Yeah.
And then someone let me down. It was when I sat down, I noticed almost immediately.
Yeah.
Very emotional. John seen a tear come in my eye. He consoled me, gave me a hug.
Yeah.
Because I'm not mad. I am disappointed.
Yeah.
I just feel like
I know.
we had something and
I know.
you just threw it away. And
Well, there's a lot behind why it had to come off, and the reality is there's a lot of phrases out there of happy life, happy family members, and my happiness, my internal happiness, and my internal peace was unregulated due to a lot of external forces that were beyond my control. It's probably the nicest way I could put it. So.
I don't know if you know
Without
this.
calling out names. And,
I don't know if you know this. You have the answer to all your fucking problems right here. I mean, a swig of this, a swig of that. You don't even hear them after a few.
You put it together, and all of a sudden you're not hearing the nagging.
You just
I get
pass
it.
out. I'm passed out.
Yeah.
You want it to grow back? Get my vodka with the bird's eye chili.
Yeah.
That'll
but
put some
that's
hair
not
on
going to
there.
grow on my face. That's going to grow in every other. Like, why do I have a beard on my forearm? It's because of that.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry. I know, and I know I'm disappointing the viewers out
viewer,
there.
I mean,
know.
that's who I was hurt for.
Yeah.
But
But yours is coming back.
Yeah.
Luscious.
I'm like fucking Studzilla over here.
There it is.
My wife was calling me Girthquake the other day. So,
Well, to be completely honest, so I hear a lot of external influence of you need to shave it, you need to shave it, you need to shave it. And I'm like, fine, whatever. Shaved it. And then like 2 or 3 hours after being in like face-to-face conversations, it was like, oh, you shaved. And
yeah.
you didn't care that much. You just cared enough to...
I mean, who noticed immediately?
I know.
You should just stay strong.
My sister said, that being said, DJ grew out the mullet. Sorry, for my professional career, I cannot grow out a mullet. I just don't like long hair, to be honest with you.
No. He got his haircut the other day, and like he pulls his hat off, and like he sways it back and forth so everyone sees that like it's like a horse's hair coming backwards. He's like, I'm just so happy in life.
Yeah, I mean, my hair, I was Fabio, and now I'm like a young Denzel, you know?
Yeah, please.
So
Does he look like Denzel? Don't lie to him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I said a young Denzel, not Denzel now. He's like 60-something.
You're not a young Denzel.
I can see it.
See? Thanks, John.
Denzel?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Can see it.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you're not Denzel.
I know. I'm like a young Denzel.
I don't think so.
Very similar.
Close.
Very similar. See what I deal with?
I think you're missing just a little bit.
All I need you to hear is, all I want to hear from you is, breathe, dog.
I was trying to find a movie cool. I can't.
Yeah, you can't think of a Denzel. You can't think of another Denzel.
Yeah,
quote.
I can. The one I was thinking of, I don't remember the exact words.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anytime.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh, Lordy. What's your favorite Denzel movie?
Probably that one. Training Day.
Yeah?
It was pretty good.
I don't know. I don't really watch movies.
I don't know any Denzel Washington.
He's been in
movies.
Afghanistan this whole time.
What was the airplane one where he flew it up, he inverted it?
Snakes on a plane?
What was it?
Is it? No, it wasn't Passenger. It was
It could have been. I don't know. All I know is that was a pretty good one. And the football one, that was a good one too.
Oh, Remember
And
the
Equalizer.
Titans?
Remember the Titans. That's where it's at. All right, you know what?
King Kong ain't got shit on me. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes on this.
That's Sam Jackson.
Yeah, that's not the same
It's close.
person. No.
It was close.
No, it's not.
Similar.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Pretty close.
Morgan Freeman. I love his voice.
I know. I'm Morgan Free. I can't do it.
No,
but-
you can't. Yeah.
I don't think anyone can do it.
Oh,
And then
there's
the
some
Penguins.
guys. There's some guys.
There's some people that can do it live.
Trinity, thanks for joining us.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
currently watching on the Stairmaster.
Trinity, you know what? Because you just joined, I also want to put up our
Top fan?
top fan.
I mean, back to the two.
The back to the back to the back
Back to the back.
We need to get into Moana 2, but after we get into number 10, because 10 equals 10, which is the 10-year Jack Daniels.
We also have Ella that joined. She said, sorry for being late. I'll allow it this time. My sister said King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Yeah.
And then she's in her DadDimes jacket.
Love it.
Thank you very much for supporting us.
Yeah. John's wearing some DadDimes swag as well.
Yep.
He stole it from his dad.
He's got our thong on.
Yeah.
Our thong line.
Yeah.
And your
Yeah.
knee-high socks, too.
Yeah.
Knee highs. We should do some knee highs. That'd be actually...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Like it.
Jock straps and knee highs. Jack Daniel 10 years.
foreign
this is gonna be
shorts.
48.5 alcohol by volume, 97 proof.
97 proof. All right. Well,
Here's to you.
this one was a really good one from what I can remember.
Just let that one melt.
That's good.
You know what? That hasn't changed at all.
No, that's delicious.
That's
Way
still
better
a-
than 12.
That's still a 4.8.
I like it at a 4.6.
God, man.
I don't think it's quite a Sinatra, but it is pretty delicious.
It has different qualities that equivalent to Sinatra. It's not Sinatra. Sinatra is so far in his own world. It's hard to get away from that. But, yeah, it's good. Caribbean Girl just joined. What's up, Caribbean Girl?
Christopher Event says, that a double barrel?
Huh?
I don't know. He asked if that was a double barrel. This is a single barrel.
We have single barrels coming. We do not have double barrel.
Yeah.
But we're going to make our way through because we are getting through our jack-off tonight.
This one's the American one.
This is going to be the
American. You
American.
can't find it in America.
Yes, you cannot. You can only find it at, what are the stupid shops at airports where you can only buy if you're flying out of country?
I don't fly out of country. I have no idea.
Duty free.
Duty free?
Yeah, and you can only buy it from duty free if you have a outgoing ticket. Like,
Yeah.
you're flying anywhere outside the continental U.S., you can go into duty free and buy this. This is such a unique bottle, and I found this on a cruise down to the Caribbean. Which, by the way, speaking of your sister, at some point when she comes back, she needs to get on the show because we have a bottle of. Can you read it?
I could read it.
It's a
Big Black Dick.
Big Black Dick rum that she got us while she was
Bottle of Big Black Dick. Justin and myself will be enjoying some Big Black Dick here at some point.
Yeah, that's going to be the rum review.
Yep.
But she has to be on the show to be able to do it. Because, yeah.
Did you ever think you'd be enjoying Big Black Dick with your niece?
I never thought that, but I mean, look at the times. This is what we do.
Times are changing, man.
Yeah.
Times are changing.
And you're back in town, so you can come over and you can enjoy it. We could have like a...
You can have some Big Black Dick anytime you want.
We'll
man.
have a party,
See
man.
it.
Well, until it's gone, I guess.
Every
But
Saturday night.
It's
You guys mean?
every
yeah.
Saturday night. Well, just... Go ahead.
my sister said she's an ASAP. She also said, can't convince me that Morgan Freeman's voice is not the voice of God.
Exactly.
Pretty soothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie with Morgan Freeman?
Ooh,
There's so many options.
yeah. I mean, Shawshank Redemption's a great movie.
I liked his voiceover for the Walk of the Penguins.
I never seen Walk of the Penguins.
Well, you missed out because, I mean, like, they died. But, you know...
The Penguins?
Like, so at some point, like, some seals eat them, but some of the other ones make it, but, like, they go through this entire story, but it's Morgan Freeman's the entire time, so you're like, it's a circle of life, I get it. Yeah. Like, I don't feel bad about it. Like, Morgan Freeman just told me, it just happens as part of it.
Bruce Almighty.
Oh, yeah.
He actually was.
Yeah.
Played the character of
Played
God.
that doctor in Lucy, too.
Oh, yeah.
Bucket List with old Jack Nicholson.
Okay. Yep.
That was a good one, too. Forgot about that one.
He's put some time in. Ted 2? Yeah, yeah.
He's the voiceover.
No, he was the lawyer.
I don't remember. It's been a while
Yes.
since I watched it.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, we're going to get into number 9, and then we're going to talk about, because this is American. This is American. You can't find.
we're all American here, goddammit.
Which, by the way,
These colors don't run. Actually, I got a question for you. Clinton, Pelosi, Harris, Mary, fuck, kill, go.
Oh my God!
You're out of the Navy now, man.
No,
you got to answer.
He can get recalled. If he gets recalled, he's going to have to recall to why.
All right. Well, I mean, you've been asked it. Mary, fuck, kill. Clinton, Harris, Pelosi. Boom.
I don't like this game. I don't like this game at all.
He likes it. He's thinking.
I'm definitely marrying Clinton.
Oh, because she'll kill people for you.
Yeah, 100%. Mm-hmm. Then probably fucking Kamala.
He's got jungle fever. She's got jungle
my
fever.
God. What's wrong with Pelosi?
She's like the crypt keeper. She might be a nice lady. I never met her, but
I don't know. All I know is America.
I like the list.
Yeah.
So, American. That's so different.
It is
What the
so different.
Yeah.
American single malt
Kind of tastes like cake batter.
Oloroso sherry cask.
That's what I was going to say. The
Yeah.
Oloroso cherry cask.
This is 45% alcohol.
sure.
Volume is 1 liter on this guy, which is 90% or 90. So 45% ABV, 90 proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's
I
a
like
different Jack.
like I'm getting a little cake batter at the end. Am I the only one? Am I just a fat guy?
No, it kind of threw me off at
You're like,
yeah.
at the end there.
Yeah, it's like,
Does it taste like funfetti?
yeah, funfetti. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, rating?
I would like to try it chilled.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, off that one,
Yeah.
all the other ones I've had and I could kind of recollect. That one, based off the first impression for me, I'm probably a 3.2.
Okay.
3.2, somewhere in that area.
I think because it was so hard to get, it's going to get a 3.4. But for actual taste itself, I mean, if you find it, cool. If you don't, it's not going to kill you.
Yeah. If
But
you like cake batter, that's it.
Yeah. It's different.
And it was pretty easy for me to find. I just came over here and you had it.
That seems like a constant thing.
See?
It seems like one of those things where it's like, oh, you're just going to have it. We were going in one direction. We're going to go in a different direction. I don't know what direction we're going to go into. What? So you woke up this morning.
Hold on. Did we get your rating? What was your
Oh,
rating?
Yeah.
I rated it 3.6 just because it had a different type of taste.
It is completely different. You woke up this morning and you weren't told where to be, why to be, and how to be. How does that feel?
Well, I woke up this morning and
And
decided I went to work.
And your mom told you where to be, why to be, and how to be.
yeah,
His mom woke him up.
It was
Yeah.
different going to a job where I could choose if I want to go or not.
Yeah.
And not go to jail if I didn't show up. So,
I mean,
That's always cool.
yeah, you're not going to go AWOL.
I don't know. But,
That'd be a problem.
I mean, working 8 hours compared to 12 is 10 times better. So,
Well, and that was the other thing. I mean, so you were on the Eisenhower, the old Ike, and your work shift is 12 hours, right?
yes.
So it's 12 to 12. And now, did it shift around time? Like, were you AM, PM, mid-em?
So, my first deployment, I was from night shift. So, it was from 1900 to 07.
Yeah, so that's
And then-
that. By the way, for everyone that doesn't know, it's 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Yeah. And then on second deployment, I was days. So, that was 07 in the morning to 1900 at night.
Okay, so you weren't a zombie.
No.
Yeah.
But went out there for a total
Did you
of-
work harder night shift or day shift?
night shift 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Night missions.
Yeah. Well, everyone's sleeping, so
It's boring.
so you don't have
gotta try to stay awake.
You don't got to worry about anybody sitting on the mess decks eating and stuff. So you could test, you could build, you could move all the ammunition a lot easier than dealing with it with
With people.
thousands of people walking around.
It's too people-y.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that.
My wife says that about me. I'm too people-y.
Our world's getting a little too people-y.
And cool fact, you could only build rockets at night because you have to secure the whole aft of the boat.
Cool fact. I thought you said Colfax, and I was like, whoa, you're back, but careful.
I mean, Colfax is always a fun place.
I got this sore.
And does penicillin fix this?
Probably.
No, but bourbon does.
It does.
Kills
Always.
everything.
You
Dip
don't
your
think about
dick
it.
in there. You'll be fine.
The old Dicky do. Single barrel rye. I have not tried this before. This was
neither.
this was open. This is 47% alcohol by volume, so that is 94 proof, give or take. Yeah,
I'll trust your math.
and it's a rye whiskey.
Yeah, I trust your math.
All right, rye whiskey.
Rye whiskey, please don't let me down. I'll take a sip and I'll roam around.
Is that popcorn?
I don't think it's pop. It might be. I forget.
You might have
It
said
was Moonshiners.
popcorn sudden. I can't even smell it
I can't.
because we don't have the
I
sniffers.
cut up a bunch of chili, so I'm smelling this chili on my fingers.
Does it smell like chili?
I like that.
That is not bad.
What was the ride we just had?
A
couple weeks ago?
God. Blood Oath.
Blood Oath. Okay.
Yep. You're asking me to recall, and
was
we're
trying.
almost we're at the halfway point.
That was good.
Well.
It was better than I thought it was going to be.
I would not have expected a single barrel rye to taste like that. That was actually really good.
It's pretty good.
So out of the Jack lineup, what are you thinking?
I'll start with you, John.
I'm going to give it a 3.5.
Oh, okay, 3.5, 3.5. That was pleasant. That was. I don't know. 3.7.
A 3.7?
Yeah. You?
I put 3.2. I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't.
I'm intrigued by that one. I'm actually.
Yeah. I think I got to study it further to be able to give it an adequate
higher
rating.
Yep.
But 3.2.
Okay.
Shout out to my buddy Don. He's on
What's up,
the
Don?
old YouTube. Play back the angel noises. I think the blue.
I don't know if I have that one. The angel noises? This one?
I think so. That might be it.
That was angel. I have
That might be some weird thing that he's into too.
Okay.
He might be trying to
Literally,
join the jack off on his own time.
Okay. Well,
which
if
is kind of
he's
weird.
trying to do it, then
Hey,
I can go all day.
Just joking.
No, I can. That's
thanks for
basically
joining
how it
us,
sounds
John.
like.
Appreciate John.
John's right here.
Don.
Yeah, right here.
Don.
It's so similar.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Don. Appreciate the support from you, buddy.
Yeah.
Josh ain't on, which is weird.
That's awesome.
He is working.
Yeah.
So
I mean, people, they have to work. I mean, the users 16113703701 just joined, but I mean,
Hell
Josh
yeah.
can't.
Oh, he was talking about my singing.
Oh. It's because your singing is the voice of an angel every single time.
That is true. I have been called the songbird of my generation.
Yeah. And I mean, if you can't sing, then just get off the microphone. Like, you can't.
Don't even
you
do
can't
it.
even be a part
Don't
of it.
even get up.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons I enjoy watching the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because of
you
my singing.
Yeah, help me go
Aw.
to sleep at night.
And you get to do this live.
Yeah.
Don't fall asleep, man.
He's
You
about.
might.
He's
You
like,
might just put me to sleep.
oh my God.
I was gonna put on my Diddy mask.
You know, I got the baby oil.
Ooh,
Well, we had to figure out how to, I got it on sale because their stock dropped so hard, so it was pretty good. But
we got 472 pallets. They're staged in the backyard. So if anybody needs any Johnson baby oil, just DadDimes.com.
you're in. You're in.
That'll be on our shop.
That's what we need to get into. So for all those people listening out there, Trinity, we're going to be having this event coming up. It's going to be the first DadDimes massive get together. It's going to be at a AMC near you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we just need to make sure that people that want to go are going to be on the guest list.
sponsored by DadDimes
Sponsored by DadDimes. It's going to be
Yep.
going to see Moana 2.
for my very special guy's birthday.
Yeah, that's what I want to do for my birthday is spread the love.
Yep.
Moana 2.
Moana.
So we're renting out a theater. It's going to happen. And, you know.
We've talked about it, and I think we have who we think we're gonna.
Yeah, we need some
So
confirmations out there.
we got 32 that we think.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know if you're a Moana fan or not. So yeah, I get it. I mean, it's just one of those things. You know, it's happier just for the kids. It's right after the old Thanksgiving. It'll be a good time.
It'll be real good.
I mean, the first one was pretty good.
Yeah.
But you're not going to go to a theater to see it. Okay.
Really?
No,
I'm sneaking in bourbon.
Hey,
I might show up.
they're listening.
That's true.
I'll
I'll slip that 17-year-old kid $20. He'll be fine.
17, 15 and a half.
Yeah, 15. He's Dom's friend.
Makes sense.
Got some comments. Lenny said must run in the family because Sandy is the best singer ever.
Oh.
Second best. Jesse said AMC meetup with a question mark. And then Sandy said, will there be wrestling in Bayville? Yes.
We thought about it.
Can I referee the wrestling? Actually, we do have an event coming up that's
Yeah.
going to involve us fighting.
Yeah, we're actually going to be in suits that mimic.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
sure.
it's a gender reveal.
Yeah.
So
We get to be in blow-up baby suits.
Jennifer
That'll be
Anissa said stuff in Spanish. Couldn't tell you. Hola, y todos.
I thought you would have known that. Like, isn't that your job to know this?
Spanish?
Yeah.
I'm Native American, man. Oh, Chumanita Tanka do Uachi.
Isn't that what she said?
Halloween show tomorrow? No, I think she's asking for money. She's donations, her 550 euros, and then WhatsApp, and she left a number.
Don't donate to her.
Yeah, we have no idea who she
Yeah,
is.
she's not affiliated with DadDimes. You know who you are.
Obviously, we don't speak Spanish, so
Yeah. I'm not here asking for dineros.
she's asking for euros. She's from Spain.
Oh, okay.
España.
Oh, wrong.
Hola, señor. I'm from España.
Ooh,
Spain people talk with a lisp.
that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
You gotta do it in like a 1 octave lower.
Hola. That sounded creepy. Is it weird I'm rock hard right now?
You know why.
It'd be weird if I wasn't, huh?
It would be
Yeah,
weird.
it'd be weird if you weren't.
Triple mash, man. This is the triple mash
See it poking. a little.
blended straight whiskey blend of bonded American malt. Okay. Rye and Tennessee whiskeys.
Maria, I agree. That is crazy that she would even put that on here.
Bottled and bond, 100 proof.
Thanks for joining us, Maria, by the way.
Yeah, what's up,
appreciate
Maria? Welcome. Mike the plumber just joined.
Oh, what's up, Mike? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Mike was a Jack guy as well.
Yeah.
He's celebrating sobriety, so I wish him the best.
Yeah.
And
Cheers.
cheers, Mike. Love you. We've had this before. It's been a while. No? Okay.
Just opened it.
I'm thinking bottled and bond.
Yep, we're getting it. Oh. 100 proof. You can taste it.
I actually couldn't taste the burn.
Huh. Triple mash. That's going to be the American, the rye, and the Old 7.
Okay.
So
Honestly, that one wasn't my favorite.
that did not do it for me. That's a 2.8.
Yeah. I was going to say 2.5. Wasn't my favorite.
Yeah. This one, however, Eric Church Edition.
Oh.
So this is a very cool bottle because this bottle they tried to laser etch for my retirement. They tried doing the badge, but it says Sergeant Baumgartner on it.
That's pretty cool. You got me one similar.
Yeah.
And you quoted Hemingway.
Oh yeah. 47% alcohol by volume, also 94 proof.
Mike the plumber, do you know any good plumbers? My brother-in-law said we need one. Yeah, Mike's a good plumber. He just doesn't do plumbing on
it could
after
happen.
work.
Yeah.
And by brother-in-law, he means me. They do need a plumber because I told them I would never work for him.
Who?
My sister.
You would never work for your sister?
Nah, she's cheap. She doesn't pay right.
Neither do I, though.
That's why I don't do your plumbing anymore.
But you did it that one time.
Yeah, I know. And that's how I learned not to do it.
But I mean, you did get something in return.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a reach around.
Oh, that wasn't it? That wasn't part of payment? That was just for fun?
No, I call that a bonus.
That's true.
Yeah.
How was that bonus?
It was mediocre. I thought he could do better. His heart wasn't in it.
Neither was his palm.
Yeah. His hands were soft, though. You can tell he types on the
Is that
keyboard.
baby oil?
Yeah.
You could tell I don't do hard labor. Like, you could tell by my hands. They're just nice and
No.
soft.
The reason why I haven't done plumbing at your house is because it's all done to perfection after I finished.
You don't have to do it more than once.
That's true.
Yeah.
We got a few comments.
But all of this is plumbed. All this is plumbed. This was drywalled by
Matt?
Matt. Yep.
Yep.
Painted by Matt. The floor was done by your dad. The everything was framed. I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna learn so many skills.
So many skills.
You gotta be so
Tell my dad
excited,
did.
huh?
You could tell my dad did it. Little fuss out there now.
I was going to say, I wouldn't learn from your dad. You can tell everything's crooked a little bit. No, I'm just
Yeah, it's on a
joking.
little bit of a
No,
sign.
there's only one crooked thing that always gets my eye, and I think it's because Matt screwed it up. But there's like an angle over there. We can talk about that later. But it is what it is.
Oh, Jesse said the table is legit. This is also, well, this was done by, I'm going to throw my name in there because I sanded it for like 38 seconds. But the table was built by us.
The barrel was
But
donated.
The
yeah.
barrel was donated by Jesse, so
Yeah.
thank you.
And we're going to get into that in not this one, but the next one. We're going to do our plug because the plug came from the next 3, which we got from our friends over at Cherrywood for a small fee.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But
I'm down.
One of the things that we like to do here on DadDimes is any time that we have new guests, not the old guests, because the old guests, it just wasn't happening at the time. But our laser guy was kind of taking his time today, and he got this like very last second, but we did get it in time. But this is for you to commemorate your time here on DadDimes.
So we got a few
I'm
comments
hanging
on
this
there.
up tonight.
Done.
going on the ball tonight.
Maria said, hello, I don't think I've ever drank whiskey, but you guys make me want to drink whiskey.
We're here for you.
Make it sound good because it's delicious. And then Lenny, your brother, the plunger, also said you need a plumber. Lenny offered a reach around. Jesse said it's legit. Sandy said, who cares? What is the next drink you're rating?
Here we go.
My response to that is, shut up, bitch.
Whoa. Here's the deal. Next drink we're rating is the OG single barrel.
Maria said, Sandy, you're so funny. My mom said the table is awesome. And Lenny said she belongs on SNL. And that's just because my sister beats Lenny. So he has to give her praise all the time. So he doesn't get beat. But she beats him because she loves him. And she just wants him to be better.
She does it because she loves him.
Yeah.
Single barrel.
Single barrel.
This is the go-to, man. This is if you are at an Avs game or a Broncos game, depends if Broncos are doing the Jack Daniels, you start the night with single barrel and Coke. You just have to.
Okay.
Because the second one's going to probably be Gentleman Jack.
Yeah.
And the third through 12th, Blackjack. This is what you start with.
My grandpa just never gave me the good stuff, just straight Blackjack.
Yeah, I mean,
since I've been
he knew.
15 years old.
He knew at the time.
My sister said it hurts her more than it hurts him when she beats him. It's true. I could see the pain in her eyes.
These eyes.
I mean, that's pretty good.
God, it's just smooth. That is the
jazz.
single barrel Jack, man. You don't get hangovers on single barrel Jack.
Or if you like me, you just don't get hangovers on
I was
anything.
going to say that. I just don't get hangovers.
Samesies.
Someone has to be heading to work at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And guess who's not going to be hungover? This guy.
This guy. That's in my world. That's always a 4-0. I love it. Love it.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Okay.
Single barrel, I'm going to give it a... I like it. It's 3.8.
I give it a 3.9.
3.9?
Oh, we just keep moving. This Jack off is going. We're down to 5.
Y'all need to play Shabuzi Jack song. Due to copyright infringement, we can't play too much songs.
Yeah, they get a little...
I could sing parts of songs.
As long as you sing
That's
it.
all you need. That's all you need right there.
But
All right. Well, do you have a shout out for anyone that's out there listening right now out there in Radio Land?
special someone. Daryl, I love you, man. I miss you.
I miss all my shipmates.
Yeah. Mainly
I miss
all the
those
people out there.
showers. Huh?
Yeah. Mainly all the people that I hung out with out on the boat.
Yeah.
About to go to the yards and get fucked over for the next 2 years.
That's
But
how it works, man.
have fun with that, but
Yep.
But shout out.
yeah, I miss y'all.
Okay.
Have fun.
You want to do a
We'll be
shout
here
out
drinking with
to
us.
the old Tejas?
No.
No? I'm going to say this one time. I do love Texas. Never going to move there, but I do love Texas.
Lenny, my sister asked, what is your favorite song by NWA? She is asking for herself. She wants to know. Favorite song by NWA?
Would it be the FTP?
I'm not good with acronyms.
Would it be forget the...
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. That's his favorite song.
Listen, people would be like dumping all day long. I'd be on a traffic stop and you'd hear someone like slow roll by, kicking that up on the radio, and I'm like,
You know,
Good
it's even
news
funnier
is-
when you would drive by and you were playing that shit, and you're like, "What's up?"
"Hey man, you know what you know. You know what you know."
Marie said, "Thank you, Sandy, for keeping Lenny in line, even if you have to beat him. And yes, you guys should sing more." I agree.
You should absolutely sing more. You're gonna enjoy number 5.
Oh, I probably will enjoy it.
Oh man, I love the smell. I love the smell so much. This is Jack Fire.
Oh yeah, and it tastes like those little candy fireballs from back in the day.
Jack Fire is 35% off. This is 70 proof. This is the lowest one.
Yeah. So we could drink the whole bottle and be fine, pretty much. Like we could drive with that.
I don't know about that. What's your rating for Fire?
With it being a flavored whiskey and the
it's
proof
flavored.
being down a little bit, you know, I really like the flavor of it.
Yeah.
It's definitely really good in Jello shots.
You're gonna find that out tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Happy
will.
Halloween.
Definitely talk about it. Definitely.
This
You need
is
something.
Halloween. something about Halloween.
This is Halloween.
I mean,
This is
it's not
2.5.
something I'm gonna sip on all the time, but every once in a while, you put that in some Angry Orchard apples beer.
Yeah, you're getting something
it's
out of it.
fucking great. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. 2.5.
Talking
like
about
that one?
apples. This is also a 70 proof Jack Apple. What's your proof on the? What's your rating on the old cinnamon?
I gave it a 3.7. I just enjoy the
See, some people really love
enjoy
that
the fire.
Yeah, some people like Fireball. Some people like that cinnamon taste.
Fire in the rain.
I love this next one. I do this in Sprite. Had a
Oh,
good
of
day.
course.
I'm gonna be
100%.
honest. I
That's
hate
my go-to
apple
drink in the bar.
apple drinks.
Yeah,
Not
you're
a
about
fan.
to enjoy every second of this. Thing.
We'll find out.
Granny Apple.
Delicioso.
That's fucking gross.
It is so delicious.
It may not be gross. I just don't like apple drinks
That's
for
This is-
whatever reason.
A
That's
green
really
apple.
smooth.
It is. It is a green apple.
Yeah. You just don't like apples?
I don't like apple.
I think DJ's giving that a negative number. That's a 3 to me. I would put the apple above the fire.
Not me. Absolutely not. That is
I like
fucking
the apple.
insanity.
You don't like it.
I gave it a 1.5 because fuck that.
Sprite's the way to go, man.
Lenny asked about what about Apple Mad Dog? That's probably why I don't like Apple.
That's probably the reason why.
No, I've never had Apple Mad Dog. But
You never?
nah.
John, what'd you put it at?
I give it a 3.3.
Okay. 70 proof. Honey.
Honey.
My dad used to drink this shit all the time. My bad.
That doesn't. Did you say my bad?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have an explicit issue on
Oh.
any of our platforms.
You can say cuss words.
They know what we're thinking. They know what's going on here. They know what we're
Oh,
trying to do.
my sister's right. If you like Apple, that means you grew up in a happy home.
Oh, that's why I thought I loved it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But that don't make sense right there. Because my dad was... Never mind.
You know, I wanted to bring this up when your dad was on here with his dad. And it was about the sex camps.
You went to sex? He sent you to sex camps?
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
In this week, we're going to talk
That's what I
about
was about to
doggy
bring
style.
up. That's what I was about to bring up. Apparently, my grandparents, on my dad's side, went through a lot of horrible childhood trauma.
Oh,
They had some issues. But at some point, like, there was an accusation that Paul was they were sending them to sex
Sex
camps.
camps.
And I was like, first of all, if there was a sex camp and I wasn't invited, my sister hates me, and that's fine. But
I want to learn Kama Sutra.
yeah, it was just such an odd thing. But again, we all had our things, man. But I'll throw this out there. And back to my very first nephew, 33 years old. He's in the hospital right now having some medical issues. Had a really rough childhood growing up. Had a lot of exposure to a lot of nasty things. Horrible situation, right?
Yeah.
Wish him the best. I really do hope that he gets better. But then you look at like other streams, and you're like, myself included, right? I had a brother who made some poor choices, but I came out fine.
Yeah.
I had a sister that made really poor choices. My sister came out fine. So is it choice, or is it, I don't know what it is.
It's a bit of
because I
both.
look at you, John, and you just got out of a career from the Navy, and you are thriving, and you're trying to get a job, and you're not trying, you have a job, and you're trying to like progress in life because you have a fire that you want to build to move forward.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And you keep trying to do that. Very proud of you, man. That's all I'm saying. Is a lot of it's choice, and a lot of it's, I mean, we all have different situations, but working hard towards that end goal, proud as hell. Just throwing that out there.
Hell yeah.
I think at some point in life, everybody's presented with those choices. It really depends if you take them or not.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't. So
We all have options. We all have choices, and it just depends which one you make.
Yeah. I mean, I would rather have a choice of being a Kardashian, but we're working towards it.
You know what? I really wish like I inherited money. Because being poor was cool, I guess, as a kid.
Work hard.
Yeah, work sucks, dude. I'm like, oh.
I mean, if I was like a Kennedy, like that would just kind of be.
I want to be a spoiled little snob, you know?
I was thinking about it the other day. Like, how many people would you tell? So, Powerball hits, we get $500 million. How many people are you actually telling?
Oh, no one.
They wouldn't know by our new studio.
So, here's my thought. And now that, the world's going to know, because we're putting in DadDimes, I would build, like, the shittiest, like, crack house shack. So, you'd walk by and you'd be like, oh, God, no. And then below ground, sub-level 1, sub-level 2, sub-level 3, you'd be like, he made it.
Yeah.
But you would never know, because you'd be like, oh my God, is that haunted? Is that smoking right now? Is it on fire? I don't know.
Is that condemned?
Abandoned? Yeah, no. There's an elevator inside.
Yeah.
Nah, if I won, I'm 100% going down Texas, buying as much land as possible.
I don't think it'd be in Texas.
Oh, 100% Texas.
No, man. So I've done some research. Like Montana, possibly Oregon. Like, there's some seasons. You're not worrying about hurricanes. You're not worrying about drought. You're not like you could be secluded enough and have enough resources that you would just, no one would ever mess with you. But you don't have to worry about like tornado season ripping through your house or hurricane or tsunami or earthquake. It's just,
I'll tell you what, Montana's like the one place I'd move to.
Oh,
We'd
I almost
move
moved
to.
down to Texas.
man, it's hot.
It's
Well,
too
I was
hot
close.
for me.
Dude, it's
I was
hot.
close.
It's hot.
I don't know. The last 2 times I was down there, it was pretty hot. And
Yeah.
I still enjoyed it.
Winter. Yeah, you're down there in the winter season.
No, I was there
June?
July.
Yeah.
Probably pretty hot in July.
It's that's the
then I
preheat of the armpit of the Satan.
And then I was back out there
Not a fan.
a week ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
It gets hot. Goddamn, it's hot.
I mean, you're not.
It might be the people that
You're
make
not
it,
a fat,
though.
hairy
You know
guy,
what I mean?
man.
The people are great.
It might be the people.
The people are nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Got a
they're
few
not nice, but
comments
they're-
on there.
they're
We
not nice
got
enough to be good.
Maria asking about apple pie moonshine. Now,
No,
love it.
I'm not a fan of
Love it.
anything apple.
You would have
And
loved
alcohol.
my apple pie moonshine.
You should try
That was homemade.
the banana pudding moonshine.
Yeah, Old Smoky makes a good banana pudding. Also,
Eggo.
They make an egg. Well, the Eggo one was really good. It's not by Old Smoky, but
All I know is I brought it over, and I don't remember ever seeing it again.
you said, I'm not going to have it. You guys keep it here.
I'm pretty sure that's not what I said. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know where I'm at right now, so I'll be back.
The Eggo one was pretty good. I'm not a fan of apples. I like their peach moonshine, their cherry moonshine, all that kind of stuff. My mom hates apples. That's probably where I get it from.
Do you like honey?
I love honey.
That's what we're getting into right now. Jack honey.
All right, let's
70
do it.
proof.
I'll read the rest next.
Yeah, here we go.
Maybe not that honey. That one's all right.
I enjoy that.
Ben and Jolene said the
Yeah.
next drink
Yes.
is called baby oil. I'm not sure if they were talking about the apple or the honey.
They're talking about what's happening later.
Wow, wow, wow.
Diddy party.
CU is ranked 23rd for the first time. Bowl eligible since 2016. They did it for Peggy Scobuffs. So CU's game was...
Okay, so do you want to break that down real quick?
Yeah.
The reason why they're doing so well
Because of Deion Sanders and his son.
is because Deion Sanders is setting up his kids to be in the NFL.
Yeah, the moment.
Shiloh Sanders, he gets a lot of grief. Is he the best defensive player out there? No. These last 2 games, he's fucking moved away from, like, he's backed out. He's making, like, business decisions when he's not good enough to make business decisions.
Well,
Is he
He's
going to
gotta
the
go-
NFL?
Yes.
I don't think he's going to get
Based
drafted.
off his name, yes.
He's going to get drafted. He's like Bronny James. He's
But-
going to go to the NFL
but I
because
would
who
say
his dad
this.
is.
I would say this.
There's no doubt. But he's going.
I would say this.
I mean,
The reason
not
he's making those
based on
decisions
skills.
is because he's in his senior year, and he just shattered his form.
I mean, dude,
At that point, you gotta let up a little bit. But it's
you
not.
don't. You play football to win games, not to fucking
You also
run
got-
away from a quarterback that's running at you.
But you also no. Is he the best defender? No.
No.
Travis Hunter is the best college football player to step on. the field.
And that was another comment on there. Travis Hunter is probably the best player I've ever seen play the game, like Jim Thorpe in the 20s. Jim Thorpe was actually a Native American, I believe from the Sioux tribe. He's my cousin, probably. Jim Thorpe was great, but Travis Hunter is doing shit that, I mean, yeah.
120 snaps in a game. That's kind of ridiculous.
I mean, and he's lights out, offense, defense. It doesn't matter. Travis Hunter's legit.
Last game he had 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
What's his name? Ashton Genty. I mean, he's a great. He's doing stuff that we haven't seen since Barry Sanders, which is phenomenal. But Travis Hunter's
line.
Travis Hunter is doing stuff that we've never seen ever, and that's, in my opinion, that's why he deserves the Heisman.
Is he going to win it? No, because of Deion Sanders is
He
his
needs
coach.
Hyman?
Huh?
Heisman. Got it.
Yeah.
He won't win it because Deion's his coach.
Jesse said we need to put neons on each side of the wall. I agree. Those are actually for our sponsors, Jesse. That one's our sponsor. These ones are our fans. I do love the DadDimes logo you put right there.
Right here?
Yep. I don't know when you did that. I think it's new.
I put it here because of the table that I have.
Yeah, no, it's fucking awesome.
It was
love
it's just to make sure.
I love it.
Give it a little flair.
Underground DadDimes, Jesse said. Haha, Louisiana, sir. Rednecks, Cajun.
Oh. We do have to do the plug because we just got done with the 3. Those 3 were assisted with our friends and buddies over at Cherrywood Liquor.
Cherrywood Liquors, 136 in Colorado.
Yep.
Right next to the Starbucks. If you're in the area, stop by, tell them DadDime sent you, and they will give you a big hug and get you whatever you want. They got. They have Eagle Rare constantly in stock.
Check this out. This is like off the press.
Hot off the press.
They have some really good tequila. 3 tiers of La Llorona, Anejo.
Oh,
really good tequila.
La Llorona.
I got some Bardstown
really
Bourbon Silver, Silver Oak.
Llorona.
You can't find it unless you find it, and if you're going to find it, it's going to be over at
Cherrywood. Which one was that one?
That's the Bardstown Collaborative Series Silver Oak.
Oh, okay. That one's a good one, I heard.
Yeah, it is actually phenomenal. And then the 1849 Rebel 10-year.
Okay, a 10-year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, for you to be able to find those in general is hard to find, but you know Absolutely. Who has them? Our buddies over at Cherrywood.
Our buddies at Cherrywood.
And they'll take care of you.
Absolutely. Once again, 136th in Colorado, right next to the Starbucks. Yeah. Cherrywood Liquors. Not only do they have pretty much any of the bourbons you like, they also know a lot about wine. They got pretty much anything you need there.
They have things and stuff, but all the things and stuff that you like.
Absolutely. So thank you, Jesse, for supporting us. We appreciate you, buddy.
Number 2 is Bonded. This is it.
Bonded.
This is it. We're getting to the end here, man.
They are blending. They are bonding.
So on my go away party, before I left Virginia, I called him. I said, what's a good, what cheap whiskey I could get? Yeah. This is the one he gave me.
It's the Bonded, man. It's Jack Daniel's Bonded.
It did the job.
It's 100 proof. It will always do the job.
The 100 proof.
Did the job.
Yeah.
I like it. It's good. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go to the OG. It's Jack.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a spicy Jack.
That is...
It's good.
It's...
And that's one you can mix with the drink. You could drink it straight.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's so good.
I think it's right there.
That's like
2.5. Jim Thorpe, uncle, brother, cousin, nephew. Oh.
Huh?
That was a comment. Jim Thorpe, uncle, brother, nephew, cousin.
Oh. Gotcha.
Holy fuck.
What?
I don't know what happened, but you seen that, huh?
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, it just started going crazy.
We have people talking?
No, it just like reloaded or something.
Well, I mean, it happens. We have so many viewers on DadDimes these days, man. It's hard to keep up with all the comments.
Sure.
I'm throwing this out there. When we started, it was like Thornton, Colorado. And then it was...
And that was because we just streamed it all night.
we streamed a lot to make this happen. And all of a sudden, it was like Denver, then Arvada. And like, okay, we're in Colorado. That's cool. And then Evans. And you're like, all right, that's cool. Grand Junction. Like, all right, that's a little bit further. That's not us. Then it was like, okay, now we're in like 3 states. Okay, that's cool. Now we're in like 10 states. And then we're in 6 countries. And now we're in 8 countries. 26 states. We're like 24 states from hitting 50. This is episode 17. Episode 22 for season 2 will match season 1, by the way. Season 1, we ended at 22. I thought about ending it. I was like, you know what? We're going to end it at 22. No, we ended at...
Jesse said we also got people watching in India.
And we have people watching India.
Yeah.
Welcome, India.
We're going to end it at 22?
No, or do we end it at 28?
We ended at 28, season 1.
Yeah. All I know is we're going to get it close to 50. And once we're at 50, we have to at least hit 52. I want to say 52 is like the week before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
I think we might take Christmas week off. And then season 3 will hit January 1st, New Year's Day.
Okay.
Or we just keep going. I don't know. But I was looking at like the time frame, and it all kind of just lined up. And I was like, so the week off for Christmas, because I think Christmas Day would be the next episode that week. And I was like, I don't know if we're going to make it happen. We have Old St. Nick. We could make that work.
We can.
But then like New Year's Day would be the next season. So I don't know.
Yeah. And we got to do something for our 1 year.
So I got something good over here for number 50, and that's going to be a little book.
Yep.
Our buddies over at Cherry. And then I got a text today saying, hey, there's a possibility, potentially, maybe, for a Pendleton 20 year.
Oh, dang.
And I'm thinking that might be number 52. That might wind out the season. I don't know. Or I'm thinking about it.
I mean, and we're just spitballing, throwing ideas. Maybe 51, Pendleton. 52, we bring in all of our former guests to try whatever they want.
Oh,
we have a few 5-minute segments with each one, and we just
cycle.
We just cycle it out for season 3.
Okay, we're gonna have to do some round table stuff, man. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm looking forward to it. Welcome. Let's see, Eric Alien joined. Welcome.
Perfect. We got a few comments. Brandon joined us. Thank you. Jesse said we got people in India watching. Thank you.
Heard that one.
And by the way, liquor stores will be open this Christmas. New for Colorado.
Yes. Or no. Depends on whether or not you want to be working that day, man. I don't know what to say.
I don't work at the liquor store, so I'm fine.
Hey, it is what it is, man. If that's the party you want to party with, we're all about it. So what we do as we start winding down DadDimes, since we're really at the top here, before we hit the finale for the jack off, we look for like some words of wisdom, right? So, I mean, you've kind of traveled
words of wisdom.
Atlantic, right? I was going to say globe, but I mean, you got across the pond.
Yeah.
And then you came back. One piece. Appreciate that. What do you think the dime of the week might be? And thank you, by the way, for doing all of that and not becoming a dad.
Yeah.
Like,
I was close.
Ease into it. Ease into it.
I can't impregnate dudes, man. Just joking.
That was very close.
I know. But what I'm saying though is, I need some wisdom, and you have time to grow. You have time to like create this foundation. I'm excited for what you have in the future. But I want to hear what your thoughts are through your travels, through your time, through your world. Dime of the week.
The one thing I lived by.
Yeah.
While I was out there, the one phrase, and I do got it tattooed on me. It's you must forget the past, be blessed with the right path. And
that's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I've always held that to heart. So, especially when you're out there and you're sitting in the middle of nowhere and not knowing where stuff's coming from, you had to just forget it and keep pushing. That's what I've always done. So, and that's what I'm going to keep doing.
Got to keep on on. Dime of the week. Life's a garden.
Dime of the week.
Dig it.
Yeah, I'm down.
I like it.
Yeah.
Man. I like it. Hell yeah. Jack number 7. This is the OG.
We're gonna cheers to it.
Oh,
I've been doing this since I've been 15.
Jack himself, stand by. This is 40% alcohol, 80 proof. Jack Daniels. Here at the Jack Daniels Distillery, we're proud to honor the independence and integrity of the man who established our distillery at the Cave Spring Hollow. True to Mr. Jack whiskey making tradition, we still mellow our whiskey drop by drop and stand by the Jack charge. Every day we make it, we'll make it the best we can. Jack off.
And that's what he kicked the safe on.
And that's how he died.
Cheers, fellas. Thank you,
Cheers.
John, for joining us. We appreciate you. Appreciate your service. Takes you back to 15, huh?
Oh, yeah. Every second of it.
Yup.
That's the Jack. That's the 2.5 Jack. Nope. Yeah, it's 2.5. When in doubt,
Pour it out.
Sinatra is the way to go. For those that don't
Sinatra's the
know.
highest rated I had.
Sinatra or 10-year?
Sinatra and Tenure, they both hit the same thing,
Yeah.
but man, Fly Me to the Moon, that's where it's
Yeah.
at.
Fly me to the moon. I love that song, by the way.
It just makes you feel right.
I was
Yeah, it
listening to
does.
that on the way here. I'm not
Yeah?
gonna lie, yeah.
Yeah?
Let me play among the stars.
Because you knew what was going to happen. You knew what was going to happen. This is
My mom
DadDimes.
said she loved your Dad Dime of the Week. Jesse said, great show. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it.
Until next time.
Until next time, next
Wednesday.
week.
Yeah.
Be safe and drink responsible. And we love you guys. Thank you.
We love you so much. Until next time. Peace.
Kaboom!